Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things a positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonle Oluchimi Chafo Savannah News TV. Bemileke, I'm a leading witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yeah, good morning, viewers across the world. You are welcome to Savannah News Television, live studio from Toronto, Canada. I remain your regular host, Comrade Olujimi Adekale. And as I said earlier, we are bringing on this studio this morning a human rights activist of repute, actually. He's from Ilaje local government, and you will hear from him very soon when I bring him on this studio. He's known as Chief Menikuro Isaac, popularly known as Big Lion. He's from Abuto in Ilaje local government area, and I think you will join me in welcome this warrior of a man into the studio. Good morning, Oga Menikuro. How you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Yeah. Well, we are greeting you from here. How is Ilaje? How is Ilaje? Okay. 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 Last week we see your video. Last week we see your video about Ilaje development. What is it all about? He seems to have a very bad network. He's on the River Rhine, and it seems the network is so bad that I don't know, but we will continue to try. Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. I said we saw your video last 2 weeks about Ilaje development, and that is why we call you here. What is it all about? That's your video you did last time. Can you hear me? Big Lion, can you hear me? Can you hear us? Huh? Yes, I'm hearing you. I said, I'm hearing you. Oh, where he is very, very bad network. I'm sure it's on the river line. And yes, I say your last. Yes, I say your last video. Your last video. What is it all about? We watch your last video all over in the internet. Is it serious? It seems his network is let me call you again. We cannot hear you at all. It seems we are having issues with the network, but let's just try and see, because it seems where he is on the river Rhine, and the network is so bad there that getting across to him is an issue. But we will try. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Oh my God. Oh, it's frustrating. Chief Menukuro, can you hear us now? It's frustrating. It's frustrating, actually. It have been a very fine interview, because
the network is very bad.
Yes. Okay, can you hear us now briefly? Can you hear us? Yeah. Yes, I said. Okay, I said Elijah collected some money from Musumadek. Some money were paid to Ondo State, about billions of naira. Is there anything to show for it in Nigeria? This is frustrating. I'm afraid we have to, I don't know, I've been trying all possible means. I use all my gadgets to make sure that, but it seems that we are not getting a headway with this. It seems we're not getting headway. Yeah, Chief Menikuro, it's like we're not hearing you at all. And our viewers are really getting frustrated too. So also myself, who is hosting you, and I felt maybe we won't be able to continue with this for lack of good network where you are.
22. In the local government, we have not received any package at all. So,
But we learn that there's development, that they are doing roads, they are doing water, whatever. We learned that there is development in Ilaje. Chief Menukuru Isaac. Oh, this is just frustrating. It will have been a very good interview actually, but it seems we are losing our signal from that end, and it's becoming frustrating. And I don't know what to do right now. It's becoming frustrating. I think we'll have to end this interview due to lack of signal from his own end, though, because right from his own end, it's not palatable at all. Right. We're not getting the whole thing at all. It's not palatable at all. Right. We're not getting the whole thing at all. It's not palatable at all. Well, I think at this junction, we have to, as a matter of fact, go into the news making headline today in Nigeria, Africa, and the world in general. So we will start as usual with our first paper here. That is the punch of this day. Let us get the breaking news. Currency hawkers, partygoers, VIPs mop up new notes. Imagine. My Dubai prison experience humiliating. Nigerian jailed over Twitter video. Let us see what his experience is all about. Who is the person? A Nigerian lady, Dishila, who was jailed for 3 months in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, for taking to Twitter to post a protest video about her encounter with Dubai immigration officers. Tells Governor George about our day. It still feel like I'm dreaming. I still wake up in the morning and still think I'm in prison. I have to consciously remind myself that I am now out of prison. I'm still trying to adjust to my normal life. So things have not fully come back to me. As it is now, for instance, I am still indoors. I haven't really started going anywhere yet. I had a medical checkup done, and I still have to go see the doctor with my result. I developed some medical complications while in detention. I started having lower back pain because there was no chair in the prison and we had to sit on the floor. I think that has complicated the whole issue. I have done an x-ray and I will get to see what it looks like and what other tests like. I was released on December 7th, 2022, and I came to Nigeria same day. I was deported from United Arab Emirates. So I was taken from the prison to the airport and flown back to Nigeria. I planned a trip to Dubai for vacation. We finally got a chance to go at the end of August. My sister normally travel with Emirates Airways while I go with other one available. So she left 2 days before me. She arrived in Dubai and booked a hotel. She said she wanted to attend a training of some sorts, which was to hold 2 days before my arrival. There was no issue. We had the same type of visa. She was even the one that helped me apply for the visa, a family visa. We left on August 29, but arrived on the 31st. When I got to the airport, I approached the passport control officer to stamp my passport, which is the normal way it is done. But the guy there just looked at my visa, looked at my passport, and gave it back to me and told me to go to another office across the hall. When I got there, I met other Nigerians seated there. They told me that they gave their passport to the passport control officer at the counter. I also gave my passport to the office official there and sat. There were about 7 or 8 of us there in that group. We kept waiting for almost an hour, and the official were not saying anything. We became almost impatient because the process was not supposed to take that long. The official came in about 2 hours later and took us on a metro at the airport and transported us to another station of the airport. At that point, we felt it was new process for passport stamping. We were all still hopeful and didn't think anything was wrong. We followed them, cooperated with them, and they took us to another room where I saw many other Nigerians. They did not tell us what to do. I had to ask the other Nigerians I met in this new room what they did, and they said they did not know and that they had just got to the airport in Dubai and were taken to the room. Some of them had been there a day or 2 days before. They could not tell why they were there, but their passports were in the custody of the immigration officers. These officials were dressed in white, so one could not tell if they are police or immigration officers. In that holding area, there was a small office there. There was also a section for women and other for men. We waited for more than 2 hours. I arrived 12:30 a.m. that day. After 2 hours, I asked the officials at that small office what was wrong, but they could not say anything. We just needed to know why we were being held in a holding area for an airport against our wish. They would just say, go back and wait. We waited for more than 6 hours, and it had become really bright outside. After a while, I began to hear, get out, go out. They have brought another group of Nigerians after my group, and they were impatient people who had begun to shout and ask questions. A particular lady who was also in the video I made was shouting and asking questions because she was really stressed with a long flight. She had to go ask one of the officials what really the problem was, but they simply told her to go out. It was at a point when the lady was asking questions and being shouted at by immigration officers, I stood at the walkway and was calmly recording. If we had done something wrong, we had a right to know. We are humans, no animals. I couldn't even capture all that was going on because some sections of the holding areas were covered. I was simply calling for help from anyone who could explain to us what we had done. I didn't see how that was wrong. That was more than 7 hours after we arrived in Dubai. In Nigeria, it would be really early, maybe 3 a.m. Imagine how we are being treated outside the country. Dubai of this place. See the way they are treating our people. It's sad. I married cousins. My religion, culture, not against it. That is coming from a Kanu lawyer. Court halts confirmation of NDDC chairman MD. Can you imagine? The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has granted an order stopping the National Assembly from screening and confirming the nomination of Mrs. Loretta Onoche and Chief Samuel Ogbuku. The duo were to be screened and confirmed as respective chairman and managing director of the Nigeria Delta Development Commission. The presiding judge, Justice J.K. Omotosho, instructed that all actions on the matter be suspended pending the determination of the suit. Among other things, the originating summons mark FHA 2294 is seeking a restraining order on the National Assembly from screening and confirming the duo. I don't think this board of NDDC will find a light of the day, because they barely have less than 5 months to go. So I don't know what they are just disturbing themselves for. That board cannot stand. That board cannot operate. They don't have the time is not there. For more than 4 years, the board was not inaugurated. Less than 6 months to go, you are bringing a board. You are bringing on board members. I don't see that board seeing the light of the day. That is the NDDC board. Supreme Court affirms Sharia law on blasphemy. This is serious. Three suspected Rivers cultists die in gun duel. That is coming from the Commissioner of Police of Rivers State. 3 members of the cult group, Icelander, including a gang leader, have lost their lives during a gun battle in Abarikpo community in the Ahoda East local government area of Rivers State. They have gone to see their cultist priests over there. Tears as family buries slain BRT passenger. Remember the lady that was raped and killed in BRT, Bamishe? She has just been buried. Oh, may he continue to rest in peace. Adegoke, remember Adegoke? The guy that lodged in a hotel in Ife and that was killed. That was killed. There's a story about him. Let us get a story here. Adeshola Adedeji, the receptionist on duty at Hilton Hotels, Ile-Ife, on November 5th, 2021, that the late Timothy Adegoke, a master's student of Obafemi Awolowo University, lodged at the facility on Friday, told an Osun High Court sitting in Osogbo that the record she submitted after completing her shift for that day was tampered with. That is established. Adedeji also said the son of the owner of the hotel, Mr. Rahim Adedoyin, gave her a blank receipt to fill in substitution for a missing name, adding that she only knew about Adegoke's death when she was arrested by the police. The reception, who was the 7th defendant in the ongoing trial of the hotel owner, Dr. Ramon Adedoyin, and 6 of his staff, while being led by her counsel, Okun Ita, she said that the initial record she submitted to the hotel auditor had 16 lodgers, with the late Adegoke being the first guest. She, however, said the record book given to her at the police station had only 15 names, adding that the record was not prepared by her. She also said she further confirmed disparities after she checked a snapshot of the record of the account that she kept on her phone. Adedeji further told the court that she showed the investigating police officer in charge of the case her phone and told him about the differences she observed in the 2 documents. Responding to the question from the prosecution counsel, Mr. Femi Falana, the witness, said both the hotel owner and his son came to the premises on the day Adegoke lodged. She also said she knew when Adedoyin, the hotel owner, left the premises, but she didn't know when his son departed the area. The defendant also said the name given to her to be filled on the blank receipt by Rahim was not among the guests that were lodged while she was on duty. Thus soon, Chief Judge Adepele Ojo told K. Eleja SCN counsel to the first to ensure that his witness attend the next court sitting before the case was adjourned till Thursday, February 2nd, 2023 for continued hearing. By the grace of God, the wicked will never go unpunished. All hands are pointed that Rahim and the son, the owner of that hotel, Hilton Hotel, they know about the death of this young man. They killed this young man, and we are calling for justice. We learned that they have changed the name of the hotel. I don't know why the court or the government should allow that to happen. They changed the name of that hotel, that killer hotel, Hilton Hotel Ife. They have changed the name. I don't know why they changed the name. We felt that hotel should still be under lock and key. But I don't know why that name has been changed. Is it that they have sold the hotel? So why are they changing the name? These are the pertinent questions we are asking. Have they changed the hotel? I don't know why all this is happening in Nigeria. Yes, as a matter of fact, the court should ask questions why that hotel name changed, because the case is still going on the property, on the hotel where this poor boy was killed, and I don't see reason why that hotel name is changed. Why it should be changed? I don't see reason why the police have not gone there to seal up that hotel, because I believe equity. The case is still going on, so the hotel should not be they shouldn't even allow anybody to enter that hotel. Talk less of changing the name. Changing the name? No, that should not even happen at all, because the hotel in question is still an exhibit. It's still an exhibit until the determination of the case. It's an exhibit. Still on the news, Tinubu, APC, PCC defends Yaya Bello's absence from rally. Still on the news, confusion, scarcity, 3 new Naira notes rollout. People are holding it, party goers are holding it, and all of you. Another one here, Army promotes 122 senior officers. The Army Council has approved the promotion of 122 senior officers from the ranks of Brigadier General to Major General and Colonel to Brigadier General respectively. Congratulations to those promoted. Among the generals, among that are promoted from Brigadier General to Major General are A.A. Anyanuga of the Department of Army Transformation and Innovation, E.H. Akpand of the Theatre Command Operation Hindikai, M.M. Jega of the Defense Headquarters, J.O. Ugbokwe of the Department of Army Logistics, P.A.O. Okoye of the Department of Army Operations, E.F. Onyilola of the Department of Special Services and Programs, A.A. Adekeye of 21st Special Armor Brigade, A.E. Edet of Nigerian Army School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineering, A.B. Mohammed of Army Headquarters Operation Monitoring Team, and M.T. Usman of the Headquarters Guards Brigade. They are all being promoted to the rank of Major General. Having said that, at this junction, we come to the end of this morning news. Unfortunately, we could not bring our guest. We brought him, but there was no network where he is. It's on the riverine, and it seems there is no network in that area of Ondo State, and we find it difficult to really get him here. But I won't say that. It seems he's trying to do something to.
My name is Memukuro Isaac. I am native from Abuto.
I think for his quest to really get things done, this young man, for his quest to do it, I think we have to sort of
My name
we're trying to get something done. Because he wants to really talk to the people, and we're finding it not really we will bring something to you that we are trying to it has been very trying to see if we can get something done, but well, gentlemen and ladies, we will definitely bring him on board when we're trying to get his video back into the studio, but it's not popping up. From Savannah News Television, we say good morning to all our viewers. Today has not been a very good day, actually, because our guest, we could not bring him due to poor network from his end where he is. He is on the riverine, and so he's not getting a good network over there. So we will see anytime he comes to the island, maybe to Okitipupa or Akure, we'll definitely carry out this interview, because it's supposed to be a very mind-blowing interview, which I want the whole world to hear. Well, at this junction, I will say good morning to all my viewers across the globe, especially my brothers and sisters, friends in Nigeria. Our security tip, as usual, is that be careful of your surroundings, and wherever you are going to anywhere, make sure you inform 1 or 2 people. Any vehicle you are applying on, make sure you have the details of that vehicle. Send it to 1 or 2 people, including the route that the vehicle is taking to your next destination. That may save your life. Good morning.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. To say positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimi Jaffa. Savannah News TV. Bemileke, I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.